Hey guys, Paul here and welcome back to Best Food Review Road Trip. We're eating our way around the country, bringing reviews to you. Today we are at the Beachside Seafood Restaurant and Market in Jacksonville, Florida. I don't know, I hear good reviews about it. It's got a lot of seafood, kind of a little twist here and there, so we're gonna go inside and check it out.
Coming in the front door, you're immediately greeted with, looks like a counter. I was a little confused, I wasn't sure, but I guess the hostess was just a few minutes behind. No big deal, there's a tiny dining room on the first floor, but most of the dining is up a set of stairs that are actually outside, and it's like this screened-in beach room. It's pretty cool. Now, despite the name, this is not technically a beachside restaurant, so I was a teensy bit disappointed because I would have loved to have a view of the ocean from our table, but no big deal because the menu looks amazing and there's a ton of seafood on here. I'll put it right here for you so you can take a look at it. Lots of options and lots of different ways to have fish. You can have a salad and a sandwich as a dinner. Pretty impressed with the menu.
A good test of a seafood restaurant is their clam chowder. So we ordered some New England clam chowder. Check it out. So, the consistency is nice and thick. Let's give it a shot. Oh man, that is so good. It's not too salty either. Sometimes you get it and it's salty and it's got a little bit of grit in there. Grit, you know that means that the clams are fresh. You know, I always try to get clam chowder whenever I'm at a seafood place, but it's not always very good. Like I said, that's a good test of a restaurant, but so far things are really looking up for this place.
I'm gonna take a shot at this chowder. Ooh, there's lots of potatoes. Steamy. It's good. I think it needs some seasoning. You know, Paul likes to put Tabasco on his clam chowder, which I know he's picking on me. I like hot sauce. I don't like Tabasco. I don't know what it is. It's not my favorite flavor. This needs something. Maybe what it needs is a piece of garlic toast. Let's try that. Look at that. Exactly what it needed. Bread.
Amy's crazy. This doesn't need any seasoning. The seasoning's perfect. Now I will try it with the bread though. The bread's really good. Not very garlicky, but that's some good chowder. Now we're talking. You gotta mix it up.
Now that's not Tabasco, that is Louisiana hot sauce.
Now it's guaranteed Amy's not gonna eat any more of it.
Why do you say that? Because it's hot?
I mean, it's not really hot sauce, but...
Don't guarantee anything, I'm starving.
Oh, it's so hot, you don't want to try this.
Just because he said that, I'm gonna try it anyway. God, I'm ruined. It's ruined. I ordered a rare ahi sandwich. It's on a Kaiser roll with tomatoes and lettuce, served with French fries. And the waitress highly recommended a side of their wasabi teriyaki, which looks like this. Here, you gotta take a look at this sandwich because when I say rare, they ain't joking. Now, I like my fish rare, if not raw. So that is cooked absolutely perfect. See that right there? That, I know, wonderful. Perfect. Oh, and then she's like, you gotta try this wasabi teriyaki and then dip it in the ranch too. What I'm gonna do though first, before adding anything on the side, first of all, I gotta pick the sandwich up, which is cumbersome. It's huge. Okay, I'm gonna take a bite of this without, one of those tomatoes out, without anything on it, just chef intended. Actually, there's napkins next to me. Good. It's really good. But let's put a little bit of this on. Ooh, that's a lot of it. Take one more bite. Oh yeah. It's my fear. It's good, but that I probably put too much on. The teriyaki just takes over the bite. I mean, it's good, but I want to taste the fish, you know?
I got the fish burrito. Actually, I think it's a seafood burrito because it has crab meat, it has scallops, it has, I don't know, some kind of fish in it. And then, looks like that, looks like a burrito. They grilled the tortilla. Well, let's just dive in and see. Dude, look at all that crab meat. That's like actual chunks of crab in there, not like minced up into like a pico or anything. That's like, wow, that's really amazing. I mean, look at this. There's shrimp in there, crab meat. Look at that again. That's a ton of fish.
I gotta get me a bite of that. Look at, I'm gonna bite into that shrimp. Wow. That is so good. The cheese and all the Mexican spices. Let's see if I can get some crab. It's all shrimp on this level. It is yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy.
So technically, I think that's seared. I don't think it's just totally raw. It looks like it's barely cooked on the edge.
I ordered it rare.
Rare, okay. So, like I said, seared. Which is, let's face it, that's the only way to eat ahi tuna. You don't want to cook that stuff. You want to taste it. All right, let's give it a shot. If you like raw food, which, let's face it, we love raw food. Next time you get a chance to order ahi tuna, get it seared, get it raw. It's the only way to go. But, gotta be careful. All right, now. The teriyaki's good. I think it needs a little more wasabi, but yeah, you know, a lot of tomatoes, a lot of lettuce, seasoned well. Look at this.
Don't eat all my fish.
I'm just gonna show
Yeah,
you.
don't eat all my fish.
See that? That's what you want to see right there.
Oh, he ate all my fish.
I'll put it back. What's up with back in with my dirty finger?
So we caught the attention of the waitress. She saw us kind of filming and putting different stuff on our sandwiches, and she brought us something they make in-house here. It's called a datil pepper, D-A-T-I-L. Apparently it only grows in St. Augustine. Is that what she said?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a local pepper that's only grown here. Now this is spicy, but it doesn't have the same flavor as like the hot sauce that Paul used for the clam chowder. And I really like this. It's heating my mouth up really nicely. And it's not as sweet. Now this sauce is definitely has sugar in it, but it's not as sweet as like the teriyaki was in my mouth. I really like this. I might even buy a jar of this to take home after our meal today. One of the items that came with my sandwich were hush puppies. So she made a little sauce that's made with that datil, and I think she mixed it with this remoulade. They call it remoulade sauce. That's good. One thing they had on the menu I wanted to try were conch fritters. We only had them once before in Key West last year, and we don't have an episode when we went to Key West because we weren't really documenting our stops back then. But we really liked conch fritters, and I think if you like hush puppies, you're watching this, you should try conch fritters because they're similar. They just have a little bit of conch meat in the batter, so it gives it a little bit of a twist. But these are good. They're warm. The outside is crispy, and the inside is nice and soft and bready, just like a good hush puppy should be.
So what did we think about the Beachside Seafood Restaurant Market? It was really good. Now, aside from the fact that it's not really on the beach side, you got to walk across a major road to get here. If I look over Amy's shoulder, I can see the beach out there in a ways, so it's not that far. So if you're on the Jacksonville beach and you want to check it out, probably just get here in a couple minutes. The food was great. The service was super friendly. They had all kinds of sauces and stuff for us to try. Even brought out, like we showed you, a special sauce and made it here at the table for us at no charge. Lots of good beer. The music was good. No country music, so that was awesome. And just a really good, pleasant experience overall, so I highly recommend it. Did you hear Amy burp earlier? That was not intentional, which made it so much better, and you should have seen the faces on the people around us. That was funny. If you guys like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, ring that bell, but most importantly, shoot us a comment. We'd love to get recommendations of good places to eat. Maybe they don't even have to be good. Maybe if they're just weird and you want us to check them out, we're in the area because we're traveling all over the country. We may be there. We'll check it out. We'll put it on our video, so that would be a lot of fun. Anyway, until next time, guys, we'll see ya.